Well, if you guys ready, I'm ready. Welcome everyone to Mars Dota League LAN Finals or MDL 2017 LAN in Macau. You're here with me, Cyclops, as your caster. Well, something special. This is actually my first time casting VAL official tournament. Well, thank you so much everyone for tuning in and support me. But I want you guys to focus on the game better. So,
turn to ban.
What we got here, we got TNC Pro Team from Philippines versus Infamous from South America. This is in the group stage. It's going to be played in best of 1 series, and it's going to be round robin for 9 teams. And the top 4 will proceed to the playoff round. So every single game matters. All right.
Radiant team ban.
Say hi to all the guys. We are in the ban pick phase already. Let's take a look into some stats. TNC have played 19 games in last month with 58% win rate. Infamous have played 31 games last month. In this 1 month, that they also got the same win rate at 58%. These two teams have played each other 3 times. And it's all victory for Team TNC. Infamous can't even get a single game out of this stronghold from Philippines. Omni Knight has been banned out by Team TNC. Here comes the first ban. I'm sorry, first pick is gonna be Clockwork. TNC these days, especially in the latest patch, they really switch that play into a super aggressive Pinoy style, roaming all the time. So the position 4 hero is very, very important to them. They started off with a Clockwork, which is very good for it's gonna be played by teams. Actually, teams got another favorite heroes called the Earth Spirits too. And it's gonna be Sand King for Infamous, signature hero for South America team. I always play this hero, Sand King. So definitely gonna be the fight right from the start for these two teams. This
10 seconds remaining.
Man, I'm so
TNC's turn to pick.
Winter Wyvern.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban.
Bad Rider!
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. TNC's turn to ban. Radiant team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. TNC's turn to ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Turn to Queen of Pain. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
Sky Wrath Mage.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. TNC's turn to pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban.
Medusa.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. TNC's turn to ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. TNC's turn to pick. Radiant team pick.
Terror Blade.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Anti-mage.
Choose your hero.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are in the game. Gonna do some quick... Oh yeah, one thing that is so new to my casting is I just found out that there is such thing called the assistant camera. I mean the assisted camera. Oh my god. I have been using my own camera for 4 years. Let's take a look on this one. Oh, seems like I was trying to do some intro here. The Radiant, Infamous on the Radiant, Papita on Queen of Pain, Schofield on Sand King, Old Stinker on Abaddon, Axel GD on the Winter Wyvern, and Keithrim. Catherine on the Anti-Mage for the Dire on the Dire side. TNC on the Dire side, 1437 on Skywrath Mage, Tim's on Clockwork, Cuckoo on Medusa, Raven on Terrorblade, and Sam Edge on the Batrider. This is gonna be awesome.
30 seconds to battle.
A wyvern's breath.
Oh, gonna be a fight right from the start. Axel GD being hunted down by Team TNC. Pop the berry at Salt. Well, that's a good way to say hi by Team TNC. Be like, hey man, how you doing? You got some bread? Now here we go, Keithrim. It's gonna be a fight at the rune. It seems like TNC kind of greedy. Wanna go for a 3 rune. Burrow strike on top. Oh, Schofield just picked up the bounty rune, so it's gonna be 3 rune by Team Infamous. Well, that is a small good start by Team Infamous, isn't it? Infamous. These two teams, if you just tune into the stream, this is MDL Macau. People saying this is the land of gambling. You wanna go, you know, or when I tell my friend, hey man, I'm going to Macau. And my friend always think like, yeah man, kinda cool. Come back with a new car or something. Yeah. Anti-mage. Taking a lot of damage, going for a Schofield. Dropping quite low, half HP already. He burrow strike out. Damage. Doing pretty okay. This is gonna be quite hard lane for Anti-mage as Team TNC want to put the pressures on this lane, spamming the Arcane Bolt. Top lane. Old Stinker. Abaddon. This is Teleblade. Middle lane. Papita. Queen of Pain doing pretty okay against the Cuckoo. I think we should focus on the bottom lane. Oh, somebody teleport to the top lane. It seems like TNC wanna adapt into a 2-1-2. Having a 2-1-2 lane, the good thing is you're gonna get more experience than your opponent that play 3-1-1. Well, but the condition is you gotta stay alive. Teams pick up the bounty rune. The damage as well. He might try to do something in the middle lane. Tim's coming in at level 2. He got the Barrier Assault and the Power Cox. If he can lock down the Queen of Pain and Power Cox, that would be great. Going in for Tim. Just to harass. Not so serious. But Queen of Pain already do some blink and lock down Queen of Pain in the Power Cox. That's gonna be the first one. Tower shooting on and Burrow Strike. He goes down, but that is definitely worth it. Let's see if Cuckoo can get away from this Axel GD teleport down and shooting some of the Arctic Burn. Few hits away. That was pretty good gang. I didn't expect that Queen of Pain just gonna go down like that. One for one. Oh, going in for the Bat Rider. Anti-mage. Getting mana burn. It's gonna be quite hard for Anti-mage as that Bat Rider keeps spamming. Oh, middle lane, I'm sorry, I missed the kills over there. It seems like Papita just diving inside and get the kill out of that Medusa. Lock down that Anti-mage in the Power Cox. Keep on spamming Sticky Napalm to annoy him. Catherine, such a hard lane for him to farm. The only...
Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's middle
Leading on the
tower
last hit is
under
actually a Abaddon on the top lane. Gofield trying to do something around here. Need to be careful if he cannot gank out at Medusa and he come down and feed Medusa. Anti-mage actually goes down at the bottom. As I mentioned earlier, it's such a hard lane. You gotta deal with a lot of sticky napalm. 4.5 minutes. Talon dropping quite low. They're trying to catch him. In the illusion. Oh man. Sorry, I kind of missed all these kills in the. All right, I'm trying not to miss more. That's my apologies. Yeah, at least I'm not gonna miss this one. So GD. Dropping quite low for Medusa, running out of mana, and that is a good gang for Team Infamous. Don't forget that Infamous never win Team TNC before in the past 3 match. Well, maybe I'm gonna need some time to get used to these kind of high-tech camera. for the clockwork. If you take a look at the route of teams that roaming around this game, you see that he's all over the map. Catherine. Might be something happens around here as Team Infamous looking to die. Schofield. Hellblade just teleport back to the bottom. Jumping in for Catherine, pick up the Battle Rune and trying to get away from that team. Pain. Cool.
Pain without consequence.
Cool. Nothing much happening for now. They just we are still in a laning phase. In the latest patch, the laning phase is the most important thing. Going in for Papita. Teams might have to come out. Seeing that power cost just to burn mana. Back to the bottom lane, 3 heroes of team and TNC trying to push to the tower. Tower shooting on that Raven. That's the net worth. Leading in terms of net worth for the third blade. So the Filipino supporters still can have like a cup of tea for now. Papita in the middle. I started to worry about Team Infamous. It seems like they kind of failed to secure their hard carry lane. Now Antimate stuck in the power cost, gonna get glimpsed back. Oh no, that Burrow strike inside. Antimate, here comes the Queen of Pain, suddenly shows up in here. Sonic Wave is ready, finally a Sonic Wave! And then Sam Edge just gone down. Nice save by Team Infamous. First thing that Infamous need to do is they need to secure their some place to farm for Antimate. It seems like Antimate is just like a nomad guy, like he roaming around trying to find some place to farm, and everywhere he goes, TNC put a lot of pressure on this hard carry. Beats the taste of the hard carry. Gyrat mate looking to ganking inside. Schofield's a target only for around like 25% HP. They start off in a very easy kill by 1437. Nice gang, and they're just gonna take out a tower as well. There's nothing much Papita can do with that. All he does is ultimate. Farm lane Abaddon. Old stinker. Back to middle lane. Lowing down and just gonna go straight for the Winter Wyvern. That's a lot of damage. Raven. Gonna get Burrow Strike inside. Papita. A silence on Schofield. A little bit too deep for Schofield. Raven finally finished off that Axel GD. But he's dropping quite low as well. He already used his ultimate. He used the Thunder to gain some HP. Schofield will surely goes down because of that. Schofield gonna turn it back. A cool Predator. Shooting some snake. Oh no! 6-5. Not bad this game. We got like 11 kills in around like 9.5 minutes. And that is not even done yet. Papita, Burrow Strike just to save the mid lane. Going in for Cuckoo. Split shot, 1-2. Nope. Just now, yep, that was the raindrop by the I bought these items a lot. It actually saved my life so many times, especially in early game. 10 minutes bar. Let's take a look at some graph. It seems like Infamous surprisingly doing slightly better than TNC in the first 10 minutes. A 6-5 game score. Papita finished off that Raven in the middle lane. But let's take a look at this, the date of the Winter Wyvern. He's trying to fly away, but nope, you're not gonna run away from the sticking him. Queen of Pain is gonna go for the next item, build this core. Where is my Antimate? Antimate is right here. Trying to find some space to farm. Attacking Anakati right now.
Radiant's top tower is under
Back to the top lane. Sam Edge not looking good, not so healthy. Eat a lot of junk food indeed. Old Stinker go straight inside. Just gonna teleport. It's not enough damage to take him down before he teleports away. Back to the middle. Cool. Hello? Yeah, my working fine. Are they gonna dive in? If he can land a good barrel strike on the Eternal Blade, they definitely gonna get a kill on that. At the same time, Kim comes in and trying to save the hard carry. Barrier Assault activated. Top lane pushing inside that old Stinker.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Going for the Blightstone and the Face Boot.
Is under attack.
I thought you're gonna go for something like Hand of Midas for more farming rate.
Radiant are scanning.
Seems like he's just gonna go straight to a Radiance like that. Old Stinker. Level 8. TNC must defend this tower. Teams. If we take a look at the stat, TNC, you see that their play style has adapted into a super aggressive play style lately, especially in the latest patch. I remember there was a time. Oh, now look at that bottom laner diving inside for Tims. That's what I'm saying about being super aggressive play by Team TNC. 7-7 game score. They might try and take out a tower as well, but somebody teleport now. It's gonna be Winter Wyvern jumped in and doing some Scream of Pain, shooting some missile. Sam Edge, is he gonna go in? Sam Edge seems to go for something like the Bat Rider Chinese style. I mean, playing Bat Rider going for a drum first to increase stats and movement speed instead of rushing a Blink Dagger. The guy who invented this kind of Bat Rider is actually Yao. Say hi to all the guys in the chat room. This is MDL land, but we are casting remotely from, well, I'm casting from Bangkok, Thailand. Land of Smile, they say.
Radiant's top tower
Doing
is
some
under
smoke
attack.
for the infamous Axel GD. Hassanate Miku. They must start with a Burrow Strike. Nice setup. It's gonna be the data 1437. Very easy. But Peter is on dominating. When you play a Queen of Pain, it's really important for you to get that kind of momentum, the snowball. You must snowball in order to get more experience. Might go in for that Schofield. Slow him down with a sticky knife on him. Oh! Burrow Strike at the same time with the using Flaming Lasso can actually stop that one. But tried. Sam Edge.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
I can see that he's kind of hesitated just now. Schofield.
Dire's middle tower
On the way
is
to a
under
Blink
attack.
Dagger, he really need around like 1.2k gold. Once he got a Blink Dagger, it's gonna be much better for Team Infamous, as Schofield is the only initiator for Team Infamous. Running a silent Ancient Seal and dropping a Mystic Flare. Can he jump away? He's still kind of like, oh, spiking because of the Barrier Assault, but he's still slowed down because of the no way. That's another good gank on the Antimate. He died for 2 times already. However, Antimate's already got his Spell Fury. Going in for Cuckoos. Slowing down with an Arctic Burn, but Schofield doesn't have that enough HP to do something.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Abaddon definitely going straight for the Radiant. Back to top lane, active GD Hatsune Miku. Brought down by Cuckoo, who got 2 kills. Went for the Mask Madness. 15 minutes passed in the game. I'm gonna show you guys some items update. That is the items. We're gonna get the first 10 kills. Who knows? Infamous might get like 2 kills in one fight. 2 Mask Madness on TNC side, Raven and Cuckoo.
A jury of my peers.
As I mentioned earlier, he really needs a blink dagger. In Dota 2, in the modern Dota 2, I think it's kind of important to have like 2 initiators in one team. In this case, TNC have the Clockwork and the Batrider. It's so easy to play with 2 initiators. I mean, if one guy cannot open the fight, the other guy still can do. Damage being chased out by that Kid Rim. Mana Boy to finish him off. That's another. That's actually the first kill for the anti-mage. Raven. Decent farm by Raven. But still, anti-mage is the best farmer in this game. On the way to a yard shot. People saying 9-9 game score among us. Cool one. Catching on a cool, missed a barrel strike. What's Schofield gonna do? The supporter of Cuckoo is right here, jumping in for the Batrider. Flaming lasso drag back to Cuckoo Predator. Keep on shooting on him. Running out of mana. Sorry for Schofield. And the kill feed to the Batrider. And it's just gonna use this opportunity to push the bottom lane. Instead of going for the Radiance, Old Thinker going for something like Total Crest. So he can stay longer in a team fight. And maybe they've anti-mage with that. Back to the bottom. Burrow strike maybe. Just starting off with a burrow strike on the creeps.
Is under attack.
It feels like Schofields are playing a little bit weird in today. Normally he will always, when he plays Sand King, he's actually the signatures of the South America Sand King. You know, all the Taco Sand King. Mr. Hookshot trying to lock down the kill frame in a power cost, and now jumping in for the Queen of Pain. It's a fight between Batrider 2-1 already. Maybe fall back a bit. That's the first 10 kill goes to Team TNC. The game's just becoming very, very tactical as an anti-mage blinking around. TNC unable to stop this guy from farming. Hard for him. Up Peter on the mega kills right here with the help of that Sand King tools. Sorry, I'm gonna show you guys the fight recap instead. 300 gold. Oh, Blade Mail, Cuckoo. Interesting. Burrow strike inside, almost died for Schofield. That's one hit by that Cuckoo can easily bring down Schofield. It's gonna keep on pushing.
Dire's bottom tower.
Not sure what's the idea behind that Blade Mail though. Blinking Flame Lasso got the support of Winter Wyvern. Let's see how they're gonna fit that Winter Wyvern. Poe and Brace. Nope, he's just gonna use the Winter's Curse. Trying to save himself from harm. Not gonna make it.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
This is so obvious that Infamous lineup doesn't have a good initiator. I mean, they only have one initiator, which is the Sand King. Abaddon can only just run in and tank all the damage. Not sure if that's enough. Of the Blade Mail from Medusa, use Scepter. Comes down, just gonna keep on shooting Old Stinker. Turn on his ultimates already. Old Stinker. Spamming Sticky up him. They are just too strong for Team TNC, and they're just gonna dive in for more. Schofield, they're trying to give some vision with that heat-seeking missile.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Graph shows that the game is still pretty even for both sides. 10 to 12, top lane Catherine. Let's see how they're gonna deal with this hero. With the anti-mage. The only way to deal with that anti-mage is to end the game early. To end the game early, you have to clear all the out tower, like all the 6 towers, get the Aegis, and then try to high ground. Put the pressures on that anti-mage, force him to go back and defend. Already got a Manta style right here for Team Infamous.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Middle lane, Medusa. Oh man, this guy is really annoying. It's like... He's just like... Every time that Team Infamous trying to approach him, he's just gonna go on Blade Mail. Anti-mage. Spamming Sticky Knife, I'm trying to get away from the back rider. That Medusa is just like a girl. Like when you try to approach her, she always like put on the Blade Mail and just shoo you away. Just like that. Got a 4-star, gonna go for the next item, the Hurricane Pike. Increase the range.
Radiant's top tower.
This is gonna be a very hard game for both teams. So the Blade with a Meta Style and Power Trade, Master Madness. Until the big team fight 5v5 happens, it will be even game, like anybody's game.
Radiant are scanning.
We haven't had the 5v5 fight in this game yet, so we might have to wait for that. Catherine just gonna keep farming all over the map. Is level 18, getting close to 19. And he's going for the Lincoln Sphere to be safe from the Bat Rider.
Tis mine.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Double damage.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Got right, mate. Finally, a big team fight happens, and Catherine, nice catch by the TNC. He's just gonna jump in and catch him, Flaming Lasso.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
And the TNC going straight for the Roshan pit. Well, after this game, we're gonna have like 9 games today for BTS 2. After the first 4 matches, it's gonna be your favorite caster, Holy Pixel. We're gonna take over. Winter Vibrant.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Old Stinger.
Radiant's top tower has fallen. Dire's bottom tower
25 minutes in. Still pretty even game. Medusa, as I mentioned earlier, I think TNC might have to start doing some objective, giving a space for anti-mage and time for him to farm is not a good idea. 3.1k gold in his pocket for Medusa Cuckoo, the Predator. Anti-mate on the way to a Lincoln Sphere. Once he got a Lincoln Sphere, he can be saved from that Bat Rider. It seems like Bat Rider is the only threat for him at the moment. The Flaming Lasso to stop him from blinking away, and then the rest, the TNC is spam all the Mystic Flare.
Invisibility.
Goldfield. Game becoming a very tactical game, and Team Infamous already realized that they not doing so well in the laning phase. Now look at that in the middle, Burrow striking. Teams trying to go for the barrier assault. Can somebody save him in there? Power Cox has been setting up. Sam Edge going in, bit of Firefly and Flaming Lasso, but that was the counter on the Flaming Lasso. Once again, jumping inside, Burrow trying to get away for the Schofield. He tanked a lot of damage for Sam Edge, trying to walk away, but he kind of stuck in the Winter Curse. Everyone just attack on him. Hey mate, this is your friend, he said. Oh mate, nobody cares. Dropping some Mystic Flare on O Singer. Nice catch by Team 1437. Finally, a big team fight that TNC need to peel the pressure on Team Infamous. You can't let that anti-mate farm like that. TNC, keep going. They got an Aegis though. They should use that Aegis to take at least this tower, or maybe trying to high ground.
Middle tower is under attack.
Catherine, of the Blade Mail, you don't want to mess with that Medusa, man. Really. I was so hyped in the start. I was like, wow, this game gonna be bloodbath. But yeah, it's turning into a really good game, a high quality game at full tactics. Take a look. This is the map control of Team Infamous. They put the wards here and here. Control of Team TNC. One in the Radiant side, one in the Dire. Interesting. Whole team smoke. They are up to something around here. Going in for the Bat Rider. Trying to catch. Oh, a Lincoln's once again. Using the Flaming Lasso on the Lincoln Sphere target. Anti-mage. Gonna be fine right there. Turn on the Mental Style and let the illusions do the job. He was stopped. Dropping some Mystic Flare. Anti-mage jumped away once again. Let's see, can they hunt down that Anti-mage? 2, 3, 1. And to another blink. And Cuckoo finish him off. Schofield on top.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
600 gold earned for Team TNC. To the middle, right here, Ancient Shield, Silence. Make the kills already for Cuckoo. They can kill around, man. But you gotta do some objective. No anti-mage, no Queen of Pain. At least you have to force the buyback. No buyback from Queen of Pain and the anti-mage. This is your chance to get the tower for Team TNC. Let's see how Infamous gonna defend. The only one guy. They started off with a Burrow Strike right there. Ancient Seals on Abaddon of the ultimates already. Cuckoo using the range, trying to take down the mid-tier 3 tower. Schofield jumped in and using some Sandstorm right here. Trying to zone them all off. Not gonna help that much, to be honest. A hook shot kinda missed. Top lane, Bat Rider killing the creep wave. On the way to a Pistol Blade for anti-mage. Just gonna need that visible to kill Blade. Field. Much there. Bad Rider. As I mentioned earlier, it's all about the map control now for Team TNC. They might have to play more aggressive war toward Team Infamous, trying to force that anti-mage to play in a small area. Because as far as I know, you can farm all over the map. That's not a good idea. For TNC. Anti-mage fighting with a metal sun, missed the burrow strike once again for Schofield. He might have to get away from the scene, but look at that. Arctic Curse comes out, everyone's just attacking on that clockwork, Splinter Blast, all the spells. Sonic Wave finally comes in with a scream of pain, burrow strike, epicenter, all the spells on the small one. This is actually the first big team fight in this game. Predator, Cuckoo in the middle of the team fight, shooting everyone with his split shot. And he's unstoppable right now, but at least the anti-mage got away though. Raven with a double kill. This is time for Team TNC trying to take off the top tier 2 tower. Meanwhile, anti-mage, he dodged from the fight. Just like me skipping class. Calculus.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Damage in the middle. They just have to go up, you know, every time they get some kills, some tower need to be down. And that's gonna be the racks. First set of racks go to Team TNC for sure. There's nothing much Team Infamous could do about that. Anti-mage need to go cut the creep wave.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
It's so easy to spot a pro anti-mage in top game these days. If that anti-mage doesn't switch his power trade or doesn't cut the creep wave when your team is being pushed, man, that is your minus 25 MMR. Running out of mana already for a Cuckoo Predator, but it doesn't matter. He knows that this is gonna happen, so the reason behind that Blade Mail is he wants to be more tanky, even though he doesn't have mana to use the mana shield. Because he knows he's gonna get mana burn from that anti-mage, so that's why he go for all these stuff. Blade Mail, kind of weird shoot, sight top whites, and butterfly. You see how strong the anti-mage is when your team already lost the middle racks, but the net worth is still not bigger than 5k. I mean, normally when a team lose a barracks, it should be more than 10k ahead. So what I'm saying is, still got some chance. Team Infamous come back, pop the black team bar and flame lasso, drag back to the Mystic Flare. Very nice setup by the Bad Rider. Now he's gonna go for more. That Schofield in danger was slowed down by the Sticky Nappa and kill him off with the Firefly. Wicked 6 already for Predator. Actually his name is Cuckoo.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Do you know last year that I went to South America for the WESG casting? I went to Brazil. Man, I went to Sao Paulo and it was an awesome experience. The only thing I regret about that trip is I never get a chance to come out at night and go to some nightclub, because I think if you want to go to nightclub in Brazil, you're gonna need some local guy to bring you, like your friend, your Brazilian friend. It's now look at that, jumping in for the middle side. Or the Blade Mail, there's not much that anti-mage could do. It seems like he doesn't have enough damage to take down any hard carries of Team TNC. Now Old Stinker goes in first. He doesn't have a Radiance. Now, going in, barrel strike, he misses it all. That pretty much like the epicenter 0 damage from the Sand King. A very good positioning coming out from Team TNC, using some in and out tactic. Nice one.
Bottom shrine has fallen.
Going in for Cuckoo.
Worthy tribute.
Oops. I would say that that is a pretty good item choice for that Medusa. Going for Blade Mail, at least you can stop that anti-mage from attacking you for a while. But it's kind of annoying for anti-mage. Like when you jump on a target, you expect to just use a Manta Style and blow him up, right? But no, you jump on Medusa, you pop the Blade Mail, you gotta find new target. And then how? When you jump in, your blink is cooldown, you gotta walk to the new target, and that when you walk, you gotta deal with tons of damage coming out from the Teleblade. This is why it's kinda hard for anti-mage to play in this game, unless he jump on something like supporter. A very good indie item build from Cuckoo.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Use that Blade Mail just to stop that anti-mage attacking on him so he can have some mana left for the spell shield. Now here we go, Bat Rider always attack from behind. He's on the high ground, he's ready to go in, maybe doing some flaming lasso. Still cannot make up his mind who's gonna do some lasso. But when he was kinda hesitate, 1437 down already, and Schofield about to land another barrel strike right there. Bat Rider about to go down because of that Raven. Bat Rider, Sam is down. Now Axel GD finish him off. Suddenly Infamous is going to win this team fight. How is this happening? Barrel strike comes in by the Schofield using Splinter Blast. Now let's take a look at this one. Medusa running out Mana Void by Ketrim. And they are not even done yet. Infamous Schofield is on the run trying to chase down that Raven. Barrel strike already. Barrel strike is gonna hit Raven. Tower tier 2 is trying to chewing on him. He just gonna teleport away just like that. Ill Scepter to stop the teleport. And here comes the old Stinker and blow him up with the anti-man. That's it. Barrel strike killing spree for Ketrim. Almost a triple kill. Oh wow. Look at that. Medusa doesn't have a buyback. Whoever got a buyback need to buy it now because they are about to lose a mid-tier tier 3 tower and maybe a barracks too. Now here goes the barrack. This is gonna go in. Maybe a barrel strike. I think Sammy tried to slow him all down with a hook shot inside. Running out mana for the anti-mage. Just slow him down. Ancient Seal comes out. Another Black King buy has been popped by Samage. Sticking up him. Oh no, and now he's dead again. He was a little bit too deep for that. Raven finished off that Schofield, however. That is pretty good fight. Good comeback for Team Infamous. Now this game is getting more and more interesting. Peru. That is the fight we cap. Wow, just when we thought the game already over. And then the power of Anti-Mage is right here. Anti-Mage with the Aegis of Immortal, he already got his Bowfly. Without a boot, he's still moving around with 374 movement speed. See how fast his hero is. Work with a gem and maybe a 4-star and a Quantrill boot. Lincoln trigger. That Lincoln Sphere item is such a nightmare for the Bat Rider. He will be hesitate all the time to do a flaming lasso on the target.
Dire's top shrine is under attack.
18 to 22 games on, is just gonna go for the shrine. Keep in mind for the stats that Team Infamous never win against Team TNC before. In the past 3 matches, TNC sweep them. They didn't even have a single game out of Team TNC. For Infamous, this might be the first time, who knows.
Dire's bottom shrine is under attack.
Anthony is getting annoying with a blink away and create more illusions. I really hate him.
Dire's
Easy
bottom
Papita
shrine has fallen. Worthy tribute.
You can see in team fight that there was so many times that Bat Rider standing in the middle of the team fight waiting for the Lincoln Sphere to be triggered, and that time wasted by the waiting of the Lincoln Sphere, it's actually hurt the tempo of Team TNC a lot in team fight. I mean, would be much better if he can just jump in and using the flaming lasso right away, but it's gonna be hard now. Gonna use his ultimate just to get away from the anti-mage. That's not a good sign. I think Abaddon still needs something like a Radiance, but might be too late. He might have to go for something more stats and increase his attack speed. Blade farming around here. Can he get away? Being hunted down by the Queen of Pain. Blinking Burrow Strike. Blade is still inside. Oh, he Scepter! Just the last second before he teleports away. That's gonna be the date of the Blade, and this is going to be the good opportunity for Team Infamous to push on top. Catherine is on dominating. See how easy he can take down that Teleblade. No buyback for TB as well.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Not looking good. You are on TNC side. You know what to do now to make your team, to wish your team good luck. Do it in the chat. Infamous Papita. They are fighting each other in a LAN tournament in Macau. I want to go to Macau someday. A lot of my friends go. They go with Rolex. They come back with Casio. If you know what I mean. Abaddon just gonna go straight for the barracks. Let's see how they're gonna defend on this one without the tier 3 tower. Abaddon on the front line. Barracks. Half HPs already. They cannot stop. Catherine just gonna use the Aegis for the first core embrace. Already on that anti-mage. Easy, get the racks. I think an anti-mage going straight for the Medusa. Medusa, oh, the Winter Curse on 3. Look at that. Draw 3 heroes in the same place. What a great play by the Winter Wyvern right there. And now the Skyrat Mage go down and try to drag someone back to Batcave. It's going to be all Synchrosonic Wave in the middle of the team fight. And right there, running out mana already for Tim's. Pop the cheese and he's going to get his HP back. Where is Anti-Mage? He's right here. Not even in the middle of the team fight, they got what they need. They got the mill racks. Man, that sick ass Winter Wyvern, Winter Curse, that was so good. Locked down 3 heroes behind the tower, and when he did that, they fight here. And it's gonna take some time for the 3 guys to get out of the curse and go to there. That is game-changing Winter Curse, and you know the good thing of that spell is it's a very fast cooldown. You can use it in every like 56 seconds. Nice hook shot inside. They gotta get rid of that Winter Wyvern first. It's a key hero. XLGD finally goes down. Hatsune Miku. From winning to losing for Team TNC, you know, I might have to take my word back that they are stronger in late game. It seems like in late game, the Winter Curse and anti-mages affect a lot to the gameplay of Team TNC. If you got stuck in the Winter Curse once again, anti-mage gonna punish you real hard. Flaming Lasso and a Hex on the that's not looking good for Team Infamous. They lost the initiators already. Pop the Black King Bar just to get away from the dangers. And here comes XLGD. They are looking for the chance to go for another Winter Curse. Jumps in, pop the Black King Bar for the anti-mage, going straight for that and that Medusa, but he was saved. And that's another Winter Curse on the clockwork. 4-man Winter Curse once again for XLGD. He strikes again this time, but it's just not enough damage to take down anyone. We still don't know who's gonna come out of this team fight alive. Seems like Anti-Mage not looking so good. They lost Queen of Pain, so the Anti-Mage come from behind with the Mana Void. Almost killed that Skyrod Mage. But nope. 1v3, Anti-Mage jumped away, creating some illusions. They need the rest of Team Infamous to push out. Anti-Mage cannot just solo kill just like that. Force up inside, Sonic Wave, and get rid of 1437. Anti-Mage was so slow down, his turning red was so slow because of the sticking up, and now he's going straight for that Medusa pop the Blade Mail. He's gonna be fine for a while now. Tims need to stay close to his teammate right there. Raven acting like a tower for his teammates right here, shooting everyone that come out in his sight. Jump in and grab back. It's gonna be Anti-Mage, cannot get away from that Bat Rider. A very good calculations of the Lincoln Sphere popped up by the Bat Rider and assist the kills. I'm gonna show you guys the fight recap. Now the grab is swing back to TNC once again. Game. This is actually the first game that I caught in this tournament. And we already got a great game between Infamous and TNC. What else can I say? Old Stinker. 2.2k gold in his pocket. Not sure what's his next item. Should be something. Yeah, I would go for something like the Radiance. It's not too late to go for the Radiance. That's the Roshan and that's the Aegis for the Medusa. No. Teleblade. Look at that refresher shot on Teleblade. You can do just 2 times. Sunder.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's top shrine is under attack.
Bloodthorn. Alright, maybe you guys want to see some items update. I'll show you guys every 15 minutes. Take a look at yourself.
Double damage.
That is the buyback status. No buyback for the Queen of Pain. Antimate still got buyback. Medusa, Hex down on that Catherine. Antimate, a 1v1 fight for the Black Team Barber. Strike, Sonic Wave, everything on that. The Cuckoo. Killing spree broken and he's just gonna go for more. Now it's Skyrod Mate's turn. He's trying to get away with the Glimmer Cave. Let's take a look at here first. Damage also goes down. Medusa bought back and teleport comes down with other creeps and fighting with Antimate once again. He was stunned now, but no blade mail this time. He keep that blade mail in the backpack and he might go back in the body bag then. Raven, however, got a double kill on that. Antimate bought back right away. Where is the Antimate? He about to reach the scene. Take a look at team fight right here first. Coming in with Epicenter. Quite low damage Epicenter for slow fail on the high ground. Shooting on that Medusa. Medusa, Antimate. Esport ready for Antimate. He jumped in. Ready to do some fight up. Predator. Oh, Antimate. His Antimate goes down. He doesn't have a buyback. That is, man, pretty close to GG right here. 2 minutes without Antimate is gonna be hell for Team Infamous for sure. He was kited so hard. He was hacked. He was stunned. He was everything. No Antimate for like 100 seconds. Definitely gonna be a mech creeps. No Queen of Pain as well. No Queen, no Antimate. No hope. And they're about to lose an Abaddon.
I'll take your tribute.
Oh God, I hate that sound. Wung wung wung. Like when you hear this sound, you know that your base is gonna go down soon. Wung 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 wung. No, see how fast you can take down your racks. This is what happened when you lose a team fight against that Polar Blade.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Comes in with a wung. Oh, drag back. Let's see how they're gonna punish on that. Axel GD is about to get away. Winter Curse. And that definitely gonna be a mech creeps. As I mentioned earlier, it's so hard to fight without that course. Antimate, no. Queen of Pain, no. And that should be another GG. And the red court stays. TNC never lose to Team Infamous in any tournament. Cool, Burrow Strike inside. At least take down some heroes. Who knows? They might get the team wide and then just straight away push and win the game. But no, all Sinker goes down. Triple kill from Cool. 2 minutes before respawn again for that Abaddon. Going straight for clockwork. Illusion. Oh no. Come on, workers. Keep on shooting. They're gonna, I think they're just gonna come back and finish off the 3. Woo! Almost 1 hour in the first game of the tournament. It's going to be wild. And I gotta tell you guys that I'm gonna cast 4 games today, 4 games tomorrow. And I will also cast the grand finals in the alternative channel. I mean, in the playoff round, you will have the BTS1 doing the mainstream job. You know, all the tier 1 casters will be there. And I will cast in the Beyond the Summit 2 for some, yeah, for my cast. So you guys can, if you want to play off, watch the playoff with me, just like watching game with friends, feel free to tune in to Beyond the Summit 2, right? Well, I gotta say thank you to God for giving me this opportunity to cast the MDL land. Going straight for the Medusa, pop the Black Team bar, everything. They're just not gonna give up that easily. Cool down now. Cool doesn't have a buyback. This might be, who knows? What a crazy game we got right here. 1, 4, 3, 7. It's time to go. Whoa! We are not done yet, ladies and gentlemen. No buyback for Medusa. Only got a Teleblade. This and Teleblade is gonna go straight to the racks. Who knows? This might be. Oh man, the first game of MDL and might end up with a base rate right here. Come on, guys! It's time to type down 99 if you with your team to go down. Oh, pop the Black King bar, Flaming Lasso, Anti-Mage about to go down. Is it? No, but Anti-Mage is too strong. He's on the core embrace. One saved by Axel GD. Anti-Mage jumped away, creating some illusions. Now here we go for Papita. They gotta fall back. Come on. Let's go.
Visibility.
Woo-hoo-hoo. Still don't know who's gonna come out of this game alive. Ladies and gentlemen, this is such peaceful Friday morning in Thailand, and I am here casting the hottest game in the tournament right now. Papita. Seriously, I think you wanna bet with me that this game is going to end up with a base race, really. Because if you take a look, they just win one team fight. They can just easily one hit KO on a TNC. A throne without 2 towers, it's just like that without that. Queen of Pain. Now here we go, the most important big team fight started in the middle lane. The Burrow Strike comes in, everyone just pop the Black King bar using the Winter Curse. Not a good use of the Winter Curse, but who cares? It only they can get a kill. Catherine in the middle. No, actually he in front. Finally could release his ultimate and Catherine goes out. The Anti-Mage doesn't have a buyback. Right there. No more Anti-Mage. He kind of stuck. He turned into the stone. Schofield trying to run away. It's still not done yet, but they need to come back to the base alive for Schofield and his teammates. Abaddon come back. Anti-Mage. 15 seconds to buy back. They have to hold it for Anti-Mage. Now everyone teleport now. Anti-Mage, 10 seconds to buy back. They're just gonna go straight for the throne. Anti-Mage, where is Anti-Mage? Where is Anti-Mage when you need him? But no, right now they're all kind of stuck in a power cox and they're just gonna go straight for the throne. Anti-Mage need to buy back right now. No, oh no, he doesn't have money. Then that's it. It's a GG call coming out from Papita. Don't know why am I hyping for. I thought Anti-Mage gonna come back like a hero. But he doesn't have money when the cooldown is ready. So that is it. Our first game of the day, TNC Pro Team victory. We're gonna take a break for a few minutes and yep, we will jump into the second game, which is VGJS versus VP. We'll be right back.